You have chosen MMA. It's either a great hobby, as a potential career, or you are in the midst of your own fighting career. You have chosen one of the toughest roads in sports and in life. So, the question that must be asked at the very beginning of this audio is this: why do you want MMA? We all have different motivations as to why we do anything in life. So, I want you to take a minute and pause this audio if you need to and ask yourself that question. And the answer may be easy for you. You love the competition, you love to fight, you love to spar and train with other like-minded individuals. You were picked on as a child and you don't want to live like that anymore. You have something to prove to a parent or other people, or something completely different for you. But whatever the answer is for you, that is the starting point of this audio. So I want you to sit back and relax, and let's journey into the mind and soul of you, the MMA fighter. Now that you know where you stand with your own motivation, we can now work on the next step. Do you want to become a good fighter, a great fighter, or the best fighter in the world? The outcomes of our lives are based on so many factors, such as talent, access, desire, hard work, and of course, the belief in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, then everything else means absolutely nothing. It will no longer matter what others say to you. Your training and your diet, your conditioning, your talent, and of course, your hopes. It's like wanting to win the lottery, but never ever buying a ticket for fear of wasting your money. Now that you can focus on believing in yourself, let's also concentrate on believing, or more importantly at times, not believing what other people think of you. Because we all have people in our lives who believe in us, want to believe, don't believe in us, and don't want to believe in us. And it is of the utmost importance to realize which one of those beliefs are affecting you personally. You want to keep the ones that help and get rid of the ones that don't. Because quite often we are actually afraid of removing these obstacles because of family, love, respect, history, and the loss of those same exact things. Those who accomplish the most in this world believed in themselves. Those who create out of their own imagination, they become the standard bearers. Meaning, be the one that other people look up to, but be humble, be honest, be positive, be motivating, and be someone who you would look up to as well. Don't try to be like everyone else, or even just one other person. Be yourself at all times. That way you won't get lost in who you are. You can take the wisdom of others, the experience of others, even the motivation of others, and use those things as a deciphering point in your own life and your career. Because what works for some may not work for you, and vice versa. You need to find coaches who know how to get the best out of you and be appreciative of their wisdom. Find sparring partners who work well with you and your qualities. Because as you get better, they get better. Find people to surround yourself who are positive, but don't just tell you what you want to hear. Honesty with yourself and asking the right questions and finding the right answers will be a major key in your success. Not just with MMA, but with every decision you make. You see, we are creatures of habit. So do you have bad habits or good habits? Because whatever we do repetitively becomes second nature in our lives. We start to do things that we aren't even aware of any longer. And that will be very apparent in your training and even more so in your fighting career. So, think about what you heard here today. Play this again and again so that you start to ingrain in yourself a set of patterns, habits, sayings, and thoughts that propel you to the next level of your career and life. MMA all the way, baby.